Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is our third lecture, and in this video we will going to learn about designing a simple price table using any product you want to use using the number group features which you can see in here. Today's lecture also includes the second method of summation, that is using AutoSum tool, which I have also mentioned in my second lecture. I would highly recommend, if you haven't watched my previous videos, kindly do watch it. The link would be in the description box so you can have a clear picture and understanding regarding Excel work. Okay then, without wasting any time, let's start designing our table. Our first step is always like we leave one row for the main heading. We always start with the second row, and it's totally up to you. If you want to start from the very first row, it's okay. From the second row, first column, we will write first the serial number, and then on the second row, let's say if you want to describe the item you are selling, its code, so you can write item code, and then you can place the heading for item description. And then the quantities which is being sold, its unit price and its total price, or you can write extended price as well. As I have mentioned before, you can also adjust the column as required. You can also double click on it. Like for example, if you see columns C, if I double click in here, you can see the plus sign. If I double click in here, it will adjust the column according to the text written. For example, if I double click here, the column is adjusted according to the length of the characters I have written in this column. But you can click on it and drag it to move forward as per your requirement, or as you like it to have to make the chart look big. So it's totally up to you. Okay, now let's start giving serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have seen my second lecture, I have also told you the method of giving a string of number like 1, 2 and plus sign here, click and drag. You can have the string of the number at once instead of writing it one by one. So let's say we are having 5 items only. Okay, now first item is like you can say it's a washing machine. Second item is refrigerator. Third could be dishwasher. LCD TV, let's say 43 inches. And another would be plasma TV, 50 inch. So just randomly I have described the items. It's totally an example. It depends on you what product you want to list down. And then item code, you can define any item code you have put specifically for your items. So you can write WM001, you can write 002, you can write DW003, you can write LCD004, and you can write 005. So this is how you have described its item code. Now let's suppose your number of washing machines being sold is 7 and refrigerator 5, dishwasher 8, LCD TV 3, and plasma TV 8. Okay, or you may just make it 9. Okay, now the price. Let's say the washing machine price is 450 and dishwasher is 490, refrigerator is 670, and LCD TV is 1800, and plasma TV is 1400. To mention the unit price, you have to define the currency as well. So you can select the column, and if you can see in here accounting number format, you can click here and select the required currency. It can be euro, it can be dollar, or any other currency. Let's say we are going for dollar. So here it is. You can define the currency as well by doing this simple step, and it will also place the value in a decimal format. Okay, another step would be the alignment. How would you set the alignment proper? That is, clicking on here, selecting the complete table you have put in your text, and then simply clicking on this center your content button. This is how we can make our alignment perfect. And then you can select this above row, where you have mentioned your headings, and make it bold, even fill the color, or you can add the border as well. So in this way your chart will look more clear and perfect. Here we can add the total for all of it, and you can make the total bold as well. Now let's say you want to see how much in total quantity is being sold. No matter if it is washing machine, refrigerator, you just want to calculate all of these. In my second video, I have taught you that if you select all of these, you can see here, if you can see the arrow, my cursor, the sum is mentioned. You can see the sum of the selected cells. So it is 32. So you can write over here 32. The another method for summation is place your cell in here. Go to the tool AutoSum, click here, and you will see sum, that is summation. This is a symbol of summation. Click here. It will automatically select the number of cells for which you want to do the sum, and simply this is what the formula is written, and simply press enter. You will have the sum 32, which I have mentioned you can see in here. Like if I select all of these, you can see in here. But the quickest way of using AutoSum tool, which I have told you now, is this also, and this is the most common method which is being used. So this is more important than selecting all the tools and seeing the sum in here, but it depends on the user how he want to use it. Similarly, clicking on the sum tool, press enter. You will see the total summation of the unit prices. Now making the total for each item, press is equal to button. Then select this cell, and now you want to multiply this unit price with this quantity. Simply you will select the multiply sign, the multiply button, shift and then press 8. This is how you will add the multiply sign, and then select this cell. So E3 is this cell, is the name of this cell, and D3 is the name of this cell. You can even write it if you know how to call out the cells, and then press enter. You don't need to do it separately for all of it. Just place your cell here. As the formula in this particular column is already being added, that this column of cell is multiplied by this column of cells. So if you can see this small square over here, and if you place the cursor on it, a plus sign appears, as you can see on my screen. click on it and drag it down. It will automatically make the total of all of it according to the formula you have placed in here. And then for total, again going to AutoSum tool, press sum, it will select the range and press enter. So this is how you have find the total of the quantity, unit price, the total of the number of items being sold. You can make them bold as well and fill in the color. Select the above line here and merge it to place a heading here, merge and center, and then you can place the heading like price table. Make it bold, and if you want to use different border, you can also use different border as well. That is, selecting all of this, click here, you can use this thick border, thick outside border. So this is how your cell or your table will be designed. I hope you have liked the video. Please keep watching all of my lectures. I will come again with some interesting and new lectures. Till then, take care.